Hey guys, Vexos Gaming here, bringing you my first video. This is on 137 to 7 gameplay. We're doing hardpoint on raid, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about how to get your high score streaks. People have been asking me how do you get your high score streaks. The answer is not really an answer. There's no definite way how to get all of your score streaks or better gameplay. You just have to pretty much play the objective. You have to not know when to camp, know when to rush, know how far to rush, know when to shoot, when not to shoot, class setups, all that stuff. That's what I'm going to be talking to you guys today. So, let's just talk about the objectives. There's hardpoint, which is my favorite, which is easiest to do everything on. Because let's say you get hardpoint secure, that's 200 points, easy right there. And then you shoot someone on the hardpoint, that's 125, that's 325 right there. And then you secure it again, if that was only one enemy, that's 525 points right there. And that's just for one kill. That's an RCXD for one kill. So you want to make sure you are at the objective, but not into it. Right now at this point in time, I do not know what's going on with the video. It's sort of screwing up a little, but whatever. You guys can live with it. It's an 137 to 7 gameplay. Most of the parts that I cut out was boring. So you also have to know when to move out for an opponent. Like right here, that's easy stuff that you know when to. You always want to get Scavenger because your ammo will run out so fast in this game. It's not even funny. You want to have a class that sets your needs, like I'm a rusher, so I have Scavenger, Hardline, which makes score streaks go a lot easier. And in a second here, I will be showing you the the class setup. But right now, in this class setup, you're going to have to pause this because it's a little bad quality if it's not paused. I even wrote it in there. And then right in a second here, you're going to see a tactic that you should use. If you see anything on the ground, go prone, shoot it, and then somebody will come straight to you, as you can see there, because they are always on track here of what their equipment is doing. You also want to have controller dig gunfights, everything like that. About score streaks, you want to have score streaks that set your need. So since I'm a rusher, I have UAV that gets me 10 points, 10 extra points per kill, which is all adding up to the VSAT. And right here I get a little careless, and see there. So it's leading up to the VSAT, and the VSAT adds an extra, I believe it's 50 to each kill, so that's 60 per kill, and you could see where the enemies are and location and everything. And that's leading up to the swarm. One thing, if you have the swarm and you don't have the UAV, do not put the swarm out yet, because pretty much the way Black Ops 2 score streaks works is if you have the swarm, your points will go towards the UAV. But if you have the swarm and the UAV, the points will go towards the VSAT. So you always want to have the one that you might think would be a little bit harder to get, right? The one that you still need to do. You also want to stay by the hard point. I'm not sure if I already said this because I have horrible memory, but never stay in the hard point. Always stay around it, because if they get a capture, that's 200 points if you capture it right there. Let's talk equipment. C4. That's all I'm going to say. It is the best equipment there is in the game. Hip firing helps a lot, because if you don't have quick draw, which in this class I do, quick draw is, if you're getting high scoring gameplays, that would be pretty much what I would use. So if you don't have quick draw, then if I were you, I would probably stay back or slow down a little. Right here I get a little careless. I saw that sniper, he was looking at me. I should have moved away and flanked him, but as you can see here, I sort of do that right here. I'm about to throw a C4, no, changed my mind. He wasn't paying attention, so I just got it. Get the point, that's 200. And since he was on there, that's 125. So that's 325 I got right there. Because I didn't secure it first. You also want to make sure you have teammates that you know. Because if you don't know any of them, they're just going to be pretty much randoms just walking around doing things that you don't want to be doing. So you always want to be able to communicate. That's another thing. Communication in this game. Most people lack it because not a lot of people have mics. Only place you could really see mics, people with mics, is if you, I do not know what just happened right there, is if you go into search and destroy or zombies. That's all I'm going to say. You should either go into search and destroy and ask if they want to help, or you should have teammates that you know, or friends, whatever, family, whatever it is. If you know you're not going to be able to get the next gunfight, never walk into it. You always want to camp that part out a little bit, like right there. See, again, sorry for the video. There's not going to be too many parts where it's straight on because I do not know what's happening. But as you can see here, I am getting out of the hard point. I'm getting my swarm. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Just turn that on vibrate. And you always want to be trying to get your score streaks. You never want to just be like, okay, one last kill, one last kill. Bloodthirsty, okay, come on. No, you want to be able to, you don't want to camp it out, but you want to make sure you have control over your next gunfight. What I mean by that is, right here, as you can see, I knew exactly where he was, so I walked out, and I didn't kill him, so I walked back in, and then I knew exactly where he was. He was facing the opposite direction, and I shot him. You always want to make sure to be jumping, because if you jump and shoot, it's a harder target for the enemy, and if you work on it, you will seriously have perfect aim with it. Scavenger, again, your ammo runs out so fast. Also, for your, I just got a nuclear, for your tacticals, because for me, I use the C4 a lot in this game, as you can see, and you always want to make sure you can resupply. And that person was just an idiot right there. He should have knifed me. He could have. I'm gonna call that a bullshit kill. And always put your score streaks out in the beginning of your life, because if you get a lot of kills in the beginning but not towards the end, then if you have the UAV, hell, you just got like an extra 100 or 200 points right there. You never want to go in the open. You always want to go around the sides. I do not know why I just did that right there, but as you can see, I just got that C4 kill. And you also want to know where the hard point is. Because a lot of people are just running around like, where the hell is the next hard point, guys? Could you tell me everything like that? See, I just got 325 for that, and then I captured it earlier, so that's 525. And this gameplay is about coming to an end. Subscribe, comment, tell your friends, give me some feedback, leave a like if you like it. This channel is for you guys, so I want to do the best that I can, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.